You're listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
A Super Smiley Adventure is brought to you by State Farm.
I'm Smiley the dog. I am a mutt. I'm Smiley the dog. I'm super smiley. I have a cat, too sweet, the travel kitty. I have a big girlfriend, Angel's really pretty. I have a pony and we share a big horse. We have a big yard. Yeah, we have to, of course. I have a pool. In the summer I stay cool. To a fountain, live in the mountain, live high on the hump. Need to be a spokes dog. I'm Smiley the dog. I am a mutt. I'm Smiley the dog. I'm super smiley.
Woof and Super Smiles. Welcome to the 100th show for A Super Smiley Adventure on Pet Life Radio, the largest pet radio network in the world. I'm Megan Blake, the pet lifestyle coach, here with my handsome co-host, two-time shelter dog, Super Smiley, who is the ambassador of kindness for State Farm, our amazing national sponsor. And we're so thrilled to be sharing our 100th show with State Farm and to be at the World Dog Awards. Today we are on the green carpet with the World Dog Awards top dogs and celebrities who are out shining their light on these amazing canines. It is like the Academy Awards for dogs. And here on A Super Smiley Adventure, we explore adventures where animals lead. These can be adventures for fun or missions of animal advocacy or inner journeys of self-discovery where our pets show themselves to be our healers and teachers. So the World Dog Awards is the perfect Super Smiley Adventure. It's an amazing 100th episode and a fantastic start to 2016. So the World Dog Awards will air on the CW television network January 14th at 8 p.m. 7 Central, so you can tune in to see the celebrities shining their star power on the dogs. George Lopez hosts, and out in force are stars like Emmy Brenneman, Modern Family's Rico Rodriguez, Angel from Hell's Maggie Lawson, Empire's Taronda Jones, Kirstin Maldonado from the Grammy-winning a cappella group Pentatonix, and she sings Somewhere Over the Rainbow in honor of Toto from The Wizard of Oz. And yes, Toto is here too. And even more amazing news, Toto was rescued from a shelter just 8 months ago and is now the star of The Wiz Live. We interview them all on the red, or in this case, on the green carpet, so you can get behind-the-scenes scoop and hear what they have to say about the dogs in their lives. And these are the World Dog Awards. So we get to meet the dogs who are up for the awards. And they have really fun awards like the World's Top Dog, Best Dressed, Best Rescue Story, Best Dog in a Commercial, Best Dog in a Movie, Best Human Co-Star to a Dog, Most Popular Hot Dog. You get the idea. And the very best prize of all is when Dogs on Deployment reunites active duty U.S. soldier Brandon Harbaugh and his personal dog, Saint, live on stage, as Brandon has just returned from his tour of duty. And this is the 100th Super Smiley Adventure on Pet Life Radio, and we are on the green carpet at the World Dog Awards. Coming up, I see Modern Family's Rico Rodriguez, who plays Manny, and his very precocious television niece, Lily. Coming up also, I see Royal Pain's Mark Feuerstein, the cute dog and super trainer from the Chase Bank commercials that are running now, Joel Silverman, and Maggie Lawson from the new series Angel from Hell starring Jane Lynch, who's a huge dog lover and has also joined us on A Super Smiley Adventure. So right now, let's give a shout out to Jane Lynch, and let's go talk with Maggie Lawson. And now I'm here with Maggie Lawson on the red carpet, on the green carpet, from Psyched and from Angel from Hell.
Yes.
Congratulations on your wonderful show.
Thank you so much.
It just premiered,
Yes,
right?
it just premiered Thursday night. We're on Thursday nights at 9:30, and I'm working with Jane Lynch, who's a huge animal lover, as I'm sure you all know.
And Jane's been on our show. We love her. But today we are here for...
He's making friends. The dogs are making friends.
We've got lots of little doggies going on around here. So today we're here at the World Dog Awards. Why do we all love dogs so much? Why are they so important?
Because they're all about love. Unconditional love. And it is a kind of love that I hope everybody in their life gets to feel, because it is whole. It is whole love.
And are these your dogs right here?
Yes.
Tell us about them. Do you mind bending down? Can we talk about your little doggies?
In my dress might be a little tough, but
we don't have to do that. No, let's don't bend down then.
Okay.
Okay, let's don't do that.
This is Lakey, and this is Peanut, and that's Pork Chop.
And tell us about them. Where did you get these little doggies?
I have an animal rescue myself called the Tiger Francis Foundation.
The Tiger Francis Foundation.
Yes, you can check us out at tigerfrancis.org.
We will do that.
And Pork Chop actually came into my husband's life, who's around here, through a guy who was he knew in the neighborhood, and he was fostering all of these dogs. God love him, but he had got a little in over his head, I think, and so he asked Ben if he would take him, and of course Ben said yes, and the rest is history. That's how Pork Chop came along.
I love this.
And then Peanut and Lakey were both found. One was going into a shelter being pulled by a rope. That was Lakey, and the other was running through the streets of downtown LA. And both times they called our rescue, our foundation, and asked if we could take them. And then I took them home, and they stayed.
So, of course they did.
Yeah.
No, I love this because all of our animals are rescued. I have dogs, kitty cats, horses. So now, could you please talk?
Horses, I love that.
Yes, my horse was going to slaughter. Beautiful Starfire.
Good for you.
My beautiful, beautiful horse. So, could you talk to our listeners about the importance of rescuing and adopting a pet?
Yeah, because we already have an overpopulation problem when it comes to rescuing. But it's really important to adopt if you can, or rescue. And if you think that you can't find a purebred, if that's what you're looking for or whatever, there is a rescue for everything.
Absolutely.
There is a rescue for every dog. So it just takes a little time to seek them out, which is what our rescue's trying to help people do, is sort of network and find whatever it is that you're looking for, because 25% of all dogs that get rescued get returned, just because people didn't do their research and they don't really know what's
They didn't do the right match. You've got to have the right
match.
Exactly
right.
Yes.
So it's really important that people take time, and I think rescues also really help with that, because they get to know the animals as well. They're not just taken to a shelter and they're but anyway, or go to a shelter. That's another important
Maggie,
thing.
say the name of your rescue again so we can be sure to look it up and support you.
Tiger Francis. It's the Tiger Francis Foundation, and we are at tigerfrancis.org. We're on Instagram and Twitter and everything else under Tiger Francis. You can see what we're doing.
I love this, Maggie. Well, bless you for your work. It's
and
been
bless
so
you
wonderful
for all
to
of
meet
your
you
rescues
today.
and your
congratulations on your new show.
Thank you.
Yay,
Yes.
okay.
And here comes Rainey and Rico Rodriguez. Rico is the young, charming Manny on Modern Family.
Hi, Rico. Oh, my gosh. We're here with Rico Rodriguez from Modern Family. Manny, hi there. I'm Megan.
Hi, Rainey. Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
very nice to meet you. Welcome to Pet Life Radio.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're so excited. First of all, I have to start with Modern Family just because that is like epic beyond anything. What has it been like growing up on that show?
It's been such a roller coaster ride. It's been amazing. To be able to grow up on a show is something really special, because I think it connects with the families at home watching, because they see me as a little itty bitty Rico, and now they see me as a not so itty bitty Rico. Yes, exactly.
Absolutely. And Manny, the character Manny, oh my gosh, so suave, so charming, so intelligent for his age. How did you, as a little tiny child, how did you bring this to the world? How did you do this?
I just thought of it as, I'm playing a character, so play the character up and let's do it.
You sure did.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you a little bit more about that, just because I am so curious. Did you do that as a little child, or did the director at first kind of guide you, or did that really come from inside you?
The character was written as a specific way, so in the audition room, I kind of played it differently, and so the casting director kind of helped mold the character to what was written. And so once I took it there, I kind of just went with it, and from then on, I just kind of been doing it up.
Well, congratulations. You are certainly doing it up. And what is it like having Sofia Vergara for a mother? I mean, my gosh, what is that like?
She's amazing. She's such a hoot to work with. It's such an honor.
She's so funny.
Yeah, it's such an honor to work with her. She's great and so professional.
Yes, well, I love the entire cast. I could go on and on, but we are here today at the World Dog Awards.
Yes.
So let's talk about dogs in your life. Tell me about the animals in your life.
I have a blue heeler, or Australian cattle dog, and
Those
her
are
name
smart
is Baby.
dogs.
Yes, and her name is Baby. She just turned 2.
Aww.
Yeah, so she's crazy.
So I believe animals are healers and teachers, and Baby, I'm sure, is very smart. So what has
Baby.
she taught you?
Patience.
Patience, yeah.
Patience.
Because often the smarter the dogs are, the more smart you have
And
to
I
be.
think I think for us to be more energetic too, because she definitely loves to play at least a minimum of 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Because those healing dogs.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they love to play, so that she definitely gets us up to go outside and play ball all the time.
Oh, yeah, she loves it.
I love this. And is she the only dog in your life right
Yes,
now?
at the moment, And
Now-
she's our number one in our life.
But what about working with Stella?
She's awesome. She's great. I feel like I feel bad sometimes because like in some scenes I have to hold her, and it's great. I love her. She's great. But then when I come home, baby's like sniffing me, like, what did you do today? I'm like, and I just feel so bad. But she's great. Being able to work with Beatrice, she's amazing.
Yes, and nothing gets past our doggies, right?
No.
Well, thank you so much for being at the World Dog Awards, for representing and speaking for the doggies.
Yes.
And for joining us on Pet Life Radio.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, Mark Feuerstein from Royal Pains. We met last year. Welcome back to A Super Smiley Adventure on Pet Life Radio.
Yes, sure.
And congratulations on the amazing run with Royal Pains.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We've been on for 8 years. We're so lucky.
Wonderful job. We love that show. And
Thank
I saw
you.
on IMDb something about flight attendant.
Larry Gay, renegade male flight attendant.
Please tell me
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
got Stanley Tucci, Marcia Gay Harden, Molly Shannon, Tay Diggs, Henry Winkler, Rebecca Romaine, Jason Alexander, Patrick Warburton. It's a great comedy on iTunes. It's like a hysterical movie in the vein of, I'd say, Airplane meets Anchorman.
I love Airplane. I love Anchorman. Stanley Tucci, the cast you named,
He's amazing.
is just to die for.
Yeah.
To die for.
Well, all these actors love the script and they wanted to be in it.
And you play the title role.
I play Larry Gay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's great.
My sister was a flight attendant, so are you going to tell me that these stories she told me are really true?
Yes. A lot goes on up there. A lot goes on.
Very funny. Wonderful. Well, congratulations on all this
Thank
work.
you.
But today we are here for
For
what?
the World Dog Awards. Here we go, presenting to best. Hi, Lila. There's my daughter, Lila.
Oh, hey, sweetie. How pretty. Now, who is this little baby we have here, though?
This is Millie.
Is
It's
this your
actually
dog?
Lila's dog, who
love
she's
that.
coming to collect. I'm going to give her back.
Oh, okay.
It's the love of her life.
Aw, how
She's
sweet.
9 years old.
Now-
And Lila was kind enough to lend Millie to me for a moment.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's
Yeah.
so sweet. I believe that animals are healers and teachers, and obviously your entire family adores your little dog. So tell me, what does she contribute to your family, your dog?
Millie has brought the entire family together. Millie's the glue, really, of our family. No, we rescued Millie from the South Central Pound, and Lila loves her so much, and we get such joy taking care of her. My son is constantly playing with Millie. She's just a little ball of love. And
I
though
love that.
though she poops on the carpet in the living room once in a while, we forgive her because she's so sweet. Not annoying. I thought she'd be a little yippy-yappy annoying.
Right.
Not annoying.
Oh, no, she looks
she's
very
very
zen,
mellow, very
calm.
cool.
And I love the way you said she's a little ball of love.
She's a little ball
That's
of love.
the way they are.
Just like you.
Aw, thank you, Mark. And it's so good to see
So
you again.
good to
Thank
see
you
you
for
too.
joining us on A Super Smiley Adventure.
course.
And good luck with your film. I cannot wait to see it.
You are a super smiley adventure. Thank you.
Thank you. And we're here at the World Dog Awards with a beautiful dog, Gabe, who is a service dog, and Staff Sergeant Justin Lansford and his beautiful wife, Carol. Hi, guys.
Hi.
And Gabe here is so gorgeous. Would you tell us why Gabe is here and what he represents?
He was given to me as a service dog after I was injured in Afghanistan in 2012, and he helps me every day, mobility assistance and balance. I lost my left leg above the knee, and in a roadside bomb
Well,
attack.
thank you for your service, first of all. Thank you and bless you.
Oh, thank you. And so he goes with me everywhere, every day, and helps me make sure I don't fall, retrieves items that I drop, helps me get on off the ground. Just really what seems like basic mobility tasks, but they become a lot more difficult when you're injured.
Now, what you have mentioned are very practical things. We need to be able to walk and get things just like you said. But I also believe, and I know I've seen many service dogs, that these animals touch us in ways that are much deeper than helping with the physical. Could you talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. I mean, he keeps my spirits up, keeps me motivated throughout the day. Just having that smiling face, that reinforcement when you need it is really important. And he's 100% become my best friend since I've gotten him.
I love that. And you mentioned smiling. Our show is called A Super Smiley Adventure, named after my dog, Super Smiley. And our mission is to share kindness. And I love that you laughed. And your doggy here is such a great ambassador for everything. Thank you so much for joining us. And Carol, what is it like living with Gabe? What has Gabe contributed to your life? He's not your service dog, but what has he given to you?
I mean, he's a good cuddle buddy, and he keeps him in a good mood, so that makes everyone happy, right?
All right. That's a win-win-win. How about that? Thank you so much for joining us on Pet Life Radio. Y'all have a first, are you all up for an award?
Yep.
Tell us.
Gabe's up for Dog of the Year this year.
Ah, well, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Bye, Gabe. Good luck, baby. And I'm here at the World Dog Awards on A Super Smiley Adventure with world-class dog trainer Joel Silverman. Hi, Joel.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. Welcome to A Super Smiley Adventure.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Now, who do you have with us? Because today the dogs are the stars, right?
Exactly. This is Duchess.
And
this is Duchess, and we did a commercial for Chase Bank, her and I together.
I've
I'm
seen
in the
this.
commercial.
Let me just make sure all the listeners know. You all know the wonderful commercial where the man is training all the doggies to roll over. Here he is.
That's exactly it. So this is This is all about her. It's about her anyways, because when we're at the airport and do our personal purse, nobody remembers me from the commercial anyways. It's always remember the dog.
Of course, as it should be.
They always remember the dog grabbing the receipt at the end of the commercial. That's what they remember. So anyway, this is about her. So she's up for top dog spot, which is basically top dog spot. So top commercial. So that's what she's up for.
Well, good luck today, and congratulations on your amazing commercial. My dog also is an actor. His name is Super Smiley.
Oh, yeah.
My show is named after Super Smiley.
Excellent.
And dogs love to be with their people, right? They just love to participate, love to please.
Oh, my gosh.
Would you talk about that to our listeners a little bit?
Dogs love it. Every dog is different, and every dog, you have to go with the flow. I tell people all the time. But the dogs that like socialization and like people, it's so important to get the dog around people because that's what they want to do.
Right.
And there's some dogs that are introverts, just like people. We're all some people.
Personalities, different personalities.
Exactly. But they love them. So it's really, really essential that when you have a dog that likes people, likes other dogs, you get the animal socialized. It's really, really super important. But it's also good from a training perspective as well.
I love that. I think that's the main tip. And I also believe animals are healers and teachers. So you're training your dogs, but what have they taught you?
Oh, exactly. They are total healers. And the truth is the fact that sometimes just have that dog next to you when you're sleeping in bed and that dog is against you or whatever. I mean, they're doing, that relationship is there is like, and that is, you just can't put your price tag on there. You put your finger on how important that relationship is for the dog as well.
Absolutely.
Not only you, but, it's like the dog.
Absolutely. Well, Joel, thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, baby. Congratulations and good luck. Good luck.
And we have so many more stars coming up the green carpet with their dogs, and the dogs up for awards are walking their people up the carpet. Coming up, I see from the Wiz Live, Shanice Williams, who plays Dorothy, and she has Toto with her, Lizzie Green from Nickelodeon's Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn, Amy Brenneman from The Leftovers and Rain, Jason Schwartzman from Mozart in the Jungle, he was also in Big Eyes, Empire's Taronda Jones, and Modern Family's Little Lily are all in sight. But first, we're going to take a break. Smiley, can you wait? Good boy.
Hello, this is Mark Feuerstein, and I am on a super smiley adventure.
Sit, stay. We'll be right back after a short pause. Well, 4 to be exact.
Remember when you swore you'd never get married, never have 4 bedrooms and a minivan, and never have...
Twins? We're having twins?
And then never happens, and becomes the things you never want to be without. For all the nevers you now want to last forever, State Farm is there to help protect them, with everything from life insurance to college savings and more. And that's the difference between just having insurance and having a State Farm agent. To find a State Farm agent near you, call 1-800-STATE-FARM or visit statefarm.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Rico Rodriguez from Modern Family, and I'm on a super smiley adventure.
Thank you, Rico. I love your Modern Family character, Manny. And yes, we are back on the 100th A Super Smiley Adventure at the World Dog Awards. And who better to come back with than the iconic team of Dorothy and Toto.
Shanice Williams! I'm wonderful. You played Dorothy in The Wiz. Welcome to Pet Life Radio.
I'm so excited to be here.
And this is Toto. Yes. Can we hold Toto? Oh my goodness. First of all, congratulations on this amazing role and on your work.
Thank you so much.
Now tell me about Toto. This is the star.
His real name is Ralphie.
Okay.
Him and his brother were both taken in right before the show.
Oh.
He's an amazing co-star. Just the greatest to work with.
So tell me, what is it like working with a dog?
I have 2 dogs at home, so I've always been around dogs for a long time, but they're like out of control, not as well trained as Ralphie here. So working with him was easy and very fun.
Now, I believe animals are healers and teachers. Yes. So what have you learned from your dogs at home or from Ralphie?
Well, okay, from my dogs, I just learned about just being a sincere person. Like, I can yell at them and say bad boy, but they always just have love at the end of the day. And
unconditional love.
They've taught me a lot about unconditional love. Exactly.
Yes, and people also say patience, and it seems like that might fit into that category a little.
Yes, definitely.
I saw your face there. So tell me about your doggies at home. Who do you have at home?
I have a boy Labrador, a Cocker Spaniel, and a girl Shih Tzu Poodle. And they're just amazing to have when I come home to every day. It's so great.
Did Ralphie teach you anything on set, on stage? What did you learn from Ralphie?
You have to keep up with Ralphie. He's an amazing actor. You just got to be on his level.
I love that. And my dog Super Smiley is an actor as well. Cool. We have a Hallmark movie coming out at the end of this month. So we're very excited. But one thing I've learned is that animals are so spontaneous, right?
Yes.
Right? In the moment. So talk about that a little bit as an actress working with the spontaneous little creatures here.
You always just have to be ready. But he has an amazing trainer, Bill Baloney.
Yes.
And I mean, sometimes dogs, they just are all over the place, but it was just easy working with him. And because he had such a great trainer, everything just went so smooth.
Well, thank you so much for being on Pet Life Radio, and congratulations on your amazing
Thank you
role.
so
We
much.
love you so much.
Thank you.
And we just found Lizzie Green from, tell me if I'm saying this right, Nikki, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn.
You got it right!
All right, awesome. So we're here at the World Dog Awards, and first of all, congratulations on your Nickelodeon show.
Thank you so much.
Very good. So what's it like working on it? Tell me about your character. Let everyone know what you want to tell them.
Nikki, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn is about 4 quadruplets, 3 boys and 1 girl, and it is just about their adventures.
Wait, say that again. 4 quadruplets, 3 oh my God.
3 boys and 1 girl. So I'm the 1 girl, and I live with 3 boys, and it's just kind of the adventures of the quads. And,
I love it.
And we do own a dog on the show, and in the show, everybody fights over the dog because they're like, no, I want the dog's name to be Squishy Paws. No, I want it to be named Tiny Elvis or stuff like that.
Well, what's it like working with a dog on set? Tell us about that.
It is so much fun. Like, it really is kind of hard to work on a show because you do have to be working 9 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, I mean, having a dog there it's just amazing because, like, if you're having kind of a stressful day, you can just go to that dog and the dog is right there with you every step of the way.
I love that. Like, some sets have masseuses, some have like counselors. You all have a dog.
Yes.
I love it, and that's the very, very best. My dog Super Smiley is also a dog actor. We just did a Hallmark movie that's going to be out January 29th on Hallmark. Let me let everyone know that.
Oh my gosh, I will so be watching.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And we're so excited that you joined us on our show. Do you have any dogs at home? Have you had dogs in your life?
I do have a German Shepherd, and his name is Jet, and he is my baby. He is probably like 8 feet tall, but he is my baby no matter what.
I understand. We have a German Shepherd, Angel, as well. And a lot of people see German Shepherds as like wolves, but this is my dog is the most sweetest, loving angel girl.
I know.
Is that what your dog is?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. People see them as just because they're like used as police dogs and all that stuff. Right. They're all aggressive and vicious, and they're hard to train, but they are really sweet animals. They are so sweet.
And I also believe animals are healers and teachers. I learned so much. So tell me what you've learned from your dog. What is his name again, your German Shepherd?
Jet.
Jet. What has Jet taught you?
Jet has taught me to live life to the fullest.
Oh, I love that. I love that. It seems like that's what you're doing on your show. Congratulations again, Lizzie.
Much.
And thank you so much for joining us on A Super Smiley Adventure.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be sure to be watching him because he seems like a really sweet dog.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Hi. Oh my gosh, I just ran into Jason Schwartzman. And Jason, you've done so many amazing films and your new television series. I want to call them brilliant, beautiful, and quirky.
Oh,
right?
thank you.
Thank
you. I appreciate that. I'm just glad that you even know that they exist.
Oh, of course, the Budapest Hotel, the I Heart Huckabees.
Yeah,
I've seen all of your movies.
That's so
I
cool.
absolutely love them.
Thank you.
Now, but today, why are we here?
The World Dog Awards.
So tell us about dogs. Why are dogs so important? Why should we be here today? What is that?
Well, I've always grown up with dogs, and they've always been a part of my life and my family. And in particular, my dog here, this is a dog named Arrow.
Can you pick Arrow up? Can we pick up Arrow?
He's 11 years old, and he's my best friend, and he and I made a movie together last year called Seven Chinese Brothers. It's a little movie we made with he and I and Olympia Dukakis, and I got nominated for Best Supporting Actor to a Dog. And you're talking to someone who, besides being nominated for Vice President of my school, I never have been nominated for anything.
And that's today, right?
This is right now.
Oh, wonderful. Well, congratulations
thank
and
you.
good luck. And your best supporting actor to a dog,
Thank you very
right?
much, yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for
No
joining
better
us
honor.
on Pet Life Radio.
Rock on. I'll see you guys later.
Rock
Bye.
on. We're here with Aubrey Anderson Emmons from Modern Family. Hey, Aubrey.
Hi.
I absolutely adore your character, Lily. You just rock everybody on that show. How do you do that? How do you do that?
I just do it.
It's kind of like, it feels like you're the alpha dog with all the big men and everybody, but you're still ruling. What do you think about that?
Good.
Do you have pets of your own?
Yes, I have my dog that's somewhere around here.
Oh, really? What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Chihuahua.
Oh, is she running around loose?
She is, because my dad didn't want the leash. There's my
my gosh, she's so cute. Now tell me what her name is.
Her name is Bob Barker.
Bob Barker? Is that right?
Yep.
How did you come up with that name?
My mom actually came up with that name.
I love it. Now, I believe animals are healers and teachers. Does Bob Barker teach you anything ever?
No.
Nothing. Do you teach Bob Barker anything?
Not really.
Well, what do y'all do together? Do y'all like to play, or do you just cuddle and sleep? What do y'all do together?
Cuddle and sleep and let her on the bed.
I love that. Well, Aubrey, thank you so much for talking to us. We are big fans of yours. We just love your work. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
And coming down the carpet now is Amy Brenneman, who is an amazing actress and it seems is in everything. She has a new series called The Leftovers. Before that, she was on Rain, and before that, on Private Practice. And she's had the title role in the series Judging Amy, and she starred opposite megastars like Robert De Niro and Al Pacino in 88 Minutes and Heat. So let's talk with Amy.
Hi, Amy. Amy Brenneman, it is so wonderful to see you and to meet you. Welcome to Pet Life Radio.
Thank you.
So we're here today for the World Dog Awards.
This is my son, Bodie, by the way.
Hi, Bodie. I'm Megan. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hey there.
So you could say
So, Amy, tell us why dogs are so important to people.
Dogs are important to people because they keep you from getting too serious. They comfort you. They're playthings. And they're all around awesome. We've always had a dog, and we always will.
And is this your dog here?
This is our dog, Pablo.
Tell us about Pablo.
Pablo was hanging out in a construction site, actually. He was abandoned / whatever. And our babysitter at that time said, I think there's a dog that you should meet. And he just is the most... he was on the street, but honestly, he was very loved before he was on the street. Somebody loved him very much.
He's so lucky to have found you, and I know I have all rescues. Even my horses are rescues.
Oh, wow.
And I know that when we bring them into our hearts, that they just give so much more than we could have imagined.
Yeah,
Do you agree with that?
Yes. It's a different relationship for sure.
And I believe that animals are healers and teachers. At least I know they are from me.
Yes.
Have you learned anything from Pablo? Or
Yes.
have any of your family? Has your family learned anything from Pablo?
What do you think? What have we learned from Pablo? What do you like to do with Pablo?
Cuddle.
Oh, cuddle! I love that. So
he's an incredible cuddler. I was going to say sort of unconditional, steady love. Yeah, very loving presence.
And that's a grounding factor. That's one of the basics that we all forget in this crazy world.
That's right.
And we look at our little dogs, and there it is, right?
Yeah, and they're always up for it. They're never too busy.
Well, Amy Brenneman, thank you so much for
thank
joining us
you.
on Pet Life
Very
Radio.
sweet.
And I just ran into our old friend Rocky Kanaka with Save Our Shelter. Hey, Rocky.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm wonderful, but we know you, but who is this?
So this here with me is Owen. And I just met Owen today, but I fell in love with Owen, and it's my goal to get Owen adopted out.
I love it. Well, I don't think Owen should have much trouble. Hi, sweet baby. Now, where did you find Owen? How did y'all meet each other?
So Owen is with a group called Wags and Walks, and Wags and Walks is one of the rescues that we featured on our TV show Save Our Shelter as we were traveling the nation to help get dogs adopted out and shelters rehabilitated.
I love that. Now, tell everyone again your theme and what your mission is.
Yeah, so our mission is to help as many dogs in need as we can. And we travel across North America. We go to these shelters that are often, overwhelmed, underfunded. They're doing amazing things, but they need support from the community. So we jump in, we fix spay and neuter, sometimes we fix their facilities, and most important, we work to get the dogs and the cats paired up with people.
That is perfect. That's what we need.
What
we are so happy that we all are here at the World Dog Awards today.
Yes.
Have a wonderful, wonderful time, and bless you in your work, Rob.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here, and good seeing you. Okay.
You too.
Thank
Bye.
you.
And now we're still at the World Dog Awards here with Kate, Pam, and Christy. And who do we have here? Here's our little doggy here.
This dog is Red, and he was pulled from Cumberland County, North Carolina shelter. He was on death row there, and their shelter manager, Jennifer Terry, pulled him for us, sent him to a local vet, And while he was at the local vet,
hi baby,
we had called Pilots and Paws for assistance. And Pilots and Paws is an organization that assists rescues and dogs in need all over the United States 24/7, and it's free. So we got him brought up here after a few conversations with Pilots and Paws coordinator, and he flew into Pittsburgh.
Let me recap all of this. First of all three of these ladies work with rescue, which we totally love. My show's called A Super Smiley Adventure, and Super Smiley was a 2-time shelter dog, and his German Shepherd was a 4-time abandoned dog. Yes, and even my horse was going to slaughter. So we just so honor and love what you ladies are doing. And the big point today is that your dog here is up for Rescue of the Year. Is that correct?
He's up for Best Rescue because of his story of being pulled. He was inches away from death when we got him.
Right.
And it took an army to save him. Between our rescue, all the vets that were involved, the shelters, the rescues, Pilots and Paws, wonderful.
Thank you for what you
Thank
do.
you.
And I love this. And the moral of this story to me is that there are millions of amazing dogs and cats. It includes the kitty cats there in shelters that are just perfect. I just mentioned to you all that Angel was abandoned 4 times, my big German Shepherd, and it took moving a mountain to get them to even let me look at her because she was scheduled for the EU room that night, and they would not even let me look at her. And now she's a therapy dog. So again, the moral of the story is
wonderful.
What? The shelter dog?
Wonderful pets. Wonderful.
pets.
They settle in very well.
Yeah?
Yes, with Pilots and Paws, I mean, we've flown dogs that have become service dogs. We've flown dogs that have become PTSD dogs. We get emails on a weekly basis from people who say that the unconditional love that they experience from their rescue pet every day just gives them the motivation to overcome any mountains that life puts in front of them.
I love that. That is so well said. Well, ladies, bless you on your mission and good luck today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your work. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
And we are now here with Tyronda Jones from Empire. Tyronda, congratulations on the success of Empire.
Thank you.
And so everybody knows that we're here at the World Dog Awards. Tell us what animals mean to you in your life.
Oh, that sounds so sweet. I think animals they're like humans, you know. I think that they should be treated the way we're treated. I think we owe them a little bit more than the credit we give them.
I love this.
Yeah,
I
so,
love this.
yeah.
Well, this goes along with one of our themes. I believe animals are healers and teachers, and we can actually learn from them.
Oh, yes.
So you say, oh, yes. So have you learned anything from your animals? I've learned a lot from mine.
Patience. Patience. You got to have patience.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love this. And so what is coming up for you in your acting and your singing? You have such an amazing career going now.
Thank you. Hopefully I land this little action, because I want to be a little action superhero type.
Fun.
Yeah, and
Very
then
fun.
I'm going to try to take the comedic path.
Really?
I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try that. And then I'm working on my music.
I love this. Now, back to the World Dog Awards.
Yes.
First of all, good luck with all that.
Thank you.
And you just rock that.
Thank
I know you're
you.
going to. Tell us about the animals in your lives. Have you had animals growing
I've
up?
had a dog, Snoopy Snow.
Snoopy Snow. I like Snoopy Snow. Yeah.
I had a dog when I was about 10 years old. My grandmother, she always told her, because I have 8 siblings, and they said, you guys can't have a dog. There's too many of you guys, so adding somebody else in the house is just gonna be too crowded. So we just kept begging, like, Granny, please can we get a dog? Like, please, everybody else got a dog. The next door neighbor got a dog. Why we can't get a dog? And then finally one day we were getting ready for school. It was like 6 a.m. and I heard the dog. I heard the whimpering noise, and I'm like, what is that noise? So I walked up the stairs. I saw the dog in a little box.
And what kind of dog? Tell us what you saw.
It was like a golden retriever, but it was a puppy. Puppy golden retriever. And when we saw it, when I saw it, because I was the only one up, and I started yelling like, we got a dog! We got a dog! So finally everybody woke up like, what? We got a dog! And that day I didn't want to go to school. So when we went to school, I tried any and everything to leave school. So my teacher would call my grandmother like, hey, Ty is acting up. And my grandma said, no, let her stay home because she's trying to come home to the new dog. So, yes, I was a super great moment when we first got the dog. It was like another friend added to the family.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that story. And the best of luck to you. Bless you in your work. Yeah, Tyronda Jones. Bye-bye. Bye. And now we are on the red carpet with Brian Thor and
Yes.
Prince the Dude Man.
Correct.
So what is up? This is the coolest little kid here.
Well, this is Prince Dude Man, and we started out as a therapy team, and I got blessed this year by being on a TV show on Nickelodeon called Mutt and Stuff. He plays Mr. Shades, and Mr. Dude Man now rides his motorcycle. That's the newest addition to paddleboarding and zip lining and riding horses. So the haircut now, everybody keeps asking about that. We just kept growing it out until it looked like a royal cape that a prince would wear.
It's very beautiful. And you mentioned therapy dogs. My show's A Super Smiley Adventure, named after my dog, Super Smiley, who's a therapy dog and a crisis response dog. So tell everyone how important therapy dogs are and about the work.
Oh my gosh, you can change someone's entire outlook on life itself in a matter of minutes. Not to mention there's chemical reactions that happen in the brain, releasing dopamine and serotonin just from petting a dog.
Absolutely.
So there's amazing work that can be done with therapy dogs. I think everybody should really try to spend the extra time to be part of that service.
I love it. It is such an honor. You're right. When you go in and volunteer, I'm the one who's uplifted from watching what my dog does. So along the same lines, I know that animals are healers and teachers. What have you learned from Prince the Dude Man?
I have learned patience. Patience. Literally, I got blessed.
Patience.
Oh, yeah, big time. He is... he's literally just a little angel in there. I mean, he teaches me patience. Anytime I get frustrated, he always seems to be right there. I just realized just to take everything easy and enjoy it because, that's the way Prince Dude Man lives his life.
I love it. We're gonna try to do our lives like that too, baby. Yes, we are. And so you're up for an award today, or he's up for an award. Tell us
That's correct.
about that.
Prince Dude Man's up for the Hot Dog Award, so...
Well, we wish you the best of luck for the Hot Dog Award. You go rock that Hot Dog Award. How about that?
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us on A Super Smiley Adventure.
My pleasure. All right, bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, and there's the cutest little doggy here. I understand your name is Knox the Dox, right?
Knox the Dox, yeah.
And what is your name?
I'm Liz.
Hi, Liz. Welcome to Pet Life Radio.
Thanks. Hi, nice to see you guys.
So tell me about Knox the Dox and why you all are here today.
Okay, so Knox is Instagram famous. When he was like a little tiny puppy, I taught him how to push a shopping cart. And he can skateboard, and Snoop Dogg shared his picture one time, which was cool. He wears pajamas with like little duck footies. It's kind of cute.
Oh, that's very, very cute. And are you all up for an award today?
We're not. We're here supporting our friends though. Turbo Roo, they're featuring them today, so we are gonna hang out with them.
That's beautiful. Now tell us why this is so important. Why do people love dogs so much? Why is a TV network doing the World Dog Award?
Dogs are just endorphins. They make you happy, and we need more of that. The news focuses on a lot of bad stuff. So
I love that. Dogs are endorphins. I love that. Well, Knox the Dox, thank you for joining us, baby. You have a fun time in the show.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
And we'll be right back with more dog stars and their people right after this break. Smiley, can you wait? Good boy.
Hey guys, I'm Lizzie Green from Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn, and I am on A Super Smiley Adventure.
Sit. Stay. We'll be right back, right after we kibble a little with our sponsors.
State Farm, this is Andrea.
Yeah, what if I get into an accident in, say, Accident, Arkansas?
Anywhere in the U.S., State Farm has you covered.
And if I hit the only tree in Lone Pine, California?
We'll send a tow truck right over.
What if I get dinged in Denton?
North Carolina or Texas?
Both.
Then we'll send 2 trucks.
Well played.
State Farm handles more claims than any other company. Over 35,000 per day. Call 1-800-STATE-FARM and get to a better state.
It's DesignerPetSweaters.com. Hand-knitted designer sweaters for your precious pup or cool cat. Beautiful couture patterns for your pets, including custom-knitted formal wear, casual wear, yachting, and even sports-themed. Many designer pet sweaters include feathered tammy hats, top hats, and a lot of sparkle. Each sweater includes leg loops, front paw sleeves, and leash opening. Visit DesignerPetSweaters.com to order your 4-legged fashions today. Your pets will stay warm for the winter and be runway ready. Large or small, we fit them all. DesignerPetSweaters.com.
Want to know who the latest trendsetters are in Hollywood? How about Irish setters? Find out who's been spotted with Spot, chowing with their chow, and shopping for Gucci with their Poochie. Get the scoop on all the latest celebrity pet patter right here. Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Jane Lynch, and I'm on a super smiley adventure. Woof, woof.
And we're back on the 100th Super Smiley Adventure on Pet Life Radio, sponsored by the amazing State Farm. Love that Prince and Dude Man! And here comes Toto from The Wiz again with his trainer, Bill Berloni. Bill joined us last year, and I have to hear more about this little dog.
And I'm here still on the green carpet with Bill Berloni, master dog trainer. Hi, Bill.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. And Bill, we met last year. I had the pleasure to meet you, and we talked about you training the Toto dogs and so many other movie dogs. But this year, you're here for a very special reason. Tell us about this little doggy here, Toto.
This is the Toto that was in The Wiz Live with Shanice Williams. And he's a rescue that I got 8 months before we went to telecast. And he's a 10-year-old dog that came in with his brother. So it just shows that senior dogs can be stars.
And senior shelter dogs can be stars.
Senior shelter dogs, yes.
Talk to me about the emotional connection that dogs give, like what you would say in your speech. You know, you're going to be on stage, so about how they're faithful and they're loyal. Tell me about that.
Well, I'm here today accepting an award for a Lifetime Achievement Award for the character of Toto. You know,
wonderful.
And, you know, growing up as a kid, that movie was so important to us growing up, you know, and what was great was that, you know, Dorothy's best friend was her dog, and my best friend was my dog, so I could identify with that movie and that character. And Toto was such a great character because he's the only one that didn't go on a journey of change. He was great when he started, and at the end of the movie, you know, where everybody else learned something, the dog was the one who knew it all the time.
Oh, I have such chills. Because he had the heart, right? What else did he have?
He had the brains, and he had the courage, and he had the love.
Right.
You know, he had the love for everybody. Except
I
for
love
Wicked
that.
Bitch.
Right, and he had the courage, though, to go in there. He was after her. He did everything. Toto, in the movie, you're right, he was a very active character, proactive character, right?
Yes, yep, and a best friend, which is what our dogs are at home, you know, and that's why I think the character of Toto endures, because we could still, you know, we see that movie, or whether it's the new version of The Wiz, or, you know, and we can identify with that character.
Bill, thank you so much for bringing us Toto and for bringing us just this lovely connection, and your words are just so beautiful about animals. And I know this is a perfect question for you. I ask everyone, I believe dogs, animals, are healers and teachers. What do you think about that?
You know, I'm lucky enough to spend my life working with creatures like that every day. You know, to be able to choose a profession where I'm surrounded with creatures who give me unconditional love, who are forgiving, is a blessing. And so I consider myself one of the luckiest guys in the world.
I love that, Bill. Thank you so much for talking with us on A Super Smiley Adventure on Pet Life Radio. And you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 2016. How about that?
Thank you, and I hope to see you again at the World Dog Awards next year.
Or before. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And now we're still on the green carpet for the World Dog Awards with Katie Lotz from Legends of Tomorrow. Hi, Katie.
Hey.
Hey, thank you for joining us on Pet Life Radio.
Yeah, cool.
So tell me about the animals in your life.
Well, I have my wonderful buddy right here, my French Bulldog Beasley. He's 8 years old. He has a sister who is my roommate's dog named Frankie. And we love dogs, yeah. And we have parties where people just bring their dogs.
I love that because dogs are integrated as part of our families, right?
Oh, for sure.
I believe animals are healers and teachers. Has your doggy taught you anything about life or shared anything with you that you want to share with us?
He teaches me how to be chill, I think. He's the chillest. So he'll be like, nah, we can just relax and watch TV. And I'll be like, you're right. I'm tired and I should rest.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us on Pet Life Radio.
Yeah.
And that was Katie Lotz from Legends of Tomorrow and Arrow.
Hi, and I know Doug the Pug. Hey, baby, how you doing?
Say hello.
And so, introduce me. Who are Doug's people?
I'm Rob.
And I'm Leslie.
Leslie, and why is Doug the Pug here today? What are y'all doing?
He is nominated for Most Popular and Best Dressed.
All right. Most popular, is that on Instagram or Twitter?
I'm not sure how they measure
I
it.
guess.
I think overall, yeah, that's the most influential dog.
Wow, that is very impressive. So how has he used his influence, or what does he do?
So we make funny videos on the internet of Doug, and some of them have over 40 million views and have been on the Today Show and Good Morning America. So
wonderful, wonderful. So you are up for an award tonight.
Yeah, we are up for 2. We're
good. Tell us what they are.
Best Dressed and Most Popular.
Best Dressed and Most Popular, and he is certainly rocking that style tonight. He's the cutest little doggy.
Chain and everything.
Well, thank you for joining us on A Super Smiley Adventure, and good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Doug the Tub, baby. Hi, Kirstin. How are you? Yes, welcome to Pet Life Radio, Super Smiley Adventure, and you are on Pentatonix, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, tell our listeners what this is. It's amazing.
What Pentatonix is?
Yes, the Grammy-winning.
It's an a cappella group. It's 5 of us, and we come out with some new albums this year. I don't know. I feel like it's weird to describe ourselves. Yeah.
But y'all have done lots of things. Weren't you recognized by the Grammys and all kinds?
Tell us.
I know, I'm so awkward. You won a Grammy.
Last year. Our Christmas album last year was a platinum album.
Awesome!
We love Christmas.
There we go.
So, and we just keep touring and making more music. And
Well, beautiful. Well, thank you for using your celebrity to come out and talk for the doggies. So now to the World Dog Awards. That's why we're here. So what do we? I'm so sorry. Hi there. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Tell me your name.
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Nice to meet you, Jeremy. So tell me about what we're doing today with the World Dog Awards. What's going on here?
Well, we're just honoring some of the world's greatest dogs. I mean, we have like the comedians, we have people that have saved lives here. I just think this is really cool. We brought our dog, Olaf. It's just cool to be a part of it. I mean, we thought this would be really fun to do.
So tell us about Olaf.
Olaf is almost a year and a half. He is our little fur baby.
He's a big boy.
He's a big fur baby. No, he's just a really perfect dog. I mean, I'm always touring and like we're always busy with work, but he's just like the great addition to our family and to our home, and it's just a really perfect dog. Besides right now, he's really excited.
Does he like to hear you sing? Does he help you sing?
Yeah. He does sometimes.
Tell us about that.
I don't think he really joins in song. He does sometimes when we're singing around the house. He'll join with us, but I know he's in backstage. He's in backstage at a point when I was on stage, and he heard me singing, and apparently it was like at the door, like
what? Oh, that's so
what someone
cute.
told me. I was like, oh, my child.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on Pet Life Radio.
Yeah,
and the best of luck to you in your career, and have a wonderful time tonight.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Bye.
Now coming down the carpet are the megastars, the awards nominees, the big dogs. I see the menswear dog, the surfing dog, the best named dog, a special needs dog. But first, we have a team, a dog and a mini horse. That sounds like my house. Shout out to Starfire and Minnie Haha.
And here we are on a Super Smiley Adventure at the World Dog Awards with Francesca. Now, Francesca, I'm going to let you introduce your little friends here. Who are they?
So this is Spanky. We rescued him. He's a miniature horse when he was just 2 years old. And this is his best friend, Dally. He's a Jack Russell.
I love them. Move them up into the light a little bit here. Here, let me get over here. They are the cutest things. Now, I have a miniature horse and dogs as well. I do. Her name is Minnie Haha, and they all get along beautifully. But let's talk to our listeners. Tell us how they all get along, the interspecies connection. Let's talk about that a minute.
So we had Spanky for a few years, and Dally, when she was just 6 months old, used to watch me train him, and she's watched us ride horses. And one day she just hopped up on his back, and I was a little worried.
Yes.
I thought he might buck her off, and he was calm as could be. And ever since then, she's been riding him around everywhere.
I love this. Well, I have a little similar story. I had a border collie, and you know how border collies like to herd, right? Well, I have an Arabian. I got up on my Arabian one time. It was the very first time my dog had seen me get on a horse, and he just jumped up on the back and rode on the back behind me. The border collie did. Yes.
They're incredible dogs.
They are. Everyone is so amazing. I love them. So if she had something to say, what would she tell us? What do you have to say, baby? What do you have to say? Okay, tell us what she just said to us.
Spanky says, why is this green grass not real?
I love it. I love it. Straight from the horse's mouth. Thank you, Francesca,
You're
so
welcome.
much. And bye-bye, babies. Bye-bye, little babies. And we are here at the World Dog Awards with Johnny Dorman and Brandy. Hi, Johnny.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. So Brandy is this sweet little pug, a little gray pug, and it is she, right?
Yeah, she.
She has a couple of special talents. Tell our listeners about her.
She surfs and snowboards down in San Diego.
And San Diego is, from what I understand, one of the most dog-friendly cities in the entire United States. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, there's a couple dog beaches down there. Unlike you go farther north, there's not as many. So we have our pick of dog beaches that we can go to and surf at, and take her basically just to either surf or just have fun.
So I think dogs should be in all parts of our lives. Why do the San Diego people get it? How do they get it? Tell me what's so special about you all that you all really, really get the bond with dogs.
I think it's part of the surf culture too. People just want to be at the beach, and the dogs are a big part of people's lives now.
Right, more chill, laid back, doing that.
And people are becoming more okay with even taking dogs to beaches, and where they're not allowed, people get away with it because people are just okay with having dogs around them.
People love their dogs. Now tell me, how does one teach a dog to surf and snowboard? Is it a talent? Did she come to you and say, I want to do this, will you show me how to do it?
It wasn't something that I went and wanted just to teach her. It was something that she kind of just grew on her. She basically, in the pool. She was on the boogie boards.
Ah, so she actually did tell you in a way,
Yeah, so
right?
she would step onto the boogie boards from the edge of the pool to be with us in the water. And then after that, it was, I was like, oh, let's see if she can surf in the ocean, on
Of
these
course she
small
did.
waves. And then it was snowboarding after that.
I love that. And Smiley, my doggy, did the same thing. He told me he wanted to be a therapy dog and showed me that he could do
Yeah.
it. So I love that doggies communicate with us,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And I think dogs are healers and teachers. Has she taught you anything?
Yeah, she taught me, basically just how to be, kind to people.
I love that.
She everybody, no matter what. She might bark at them at first, but as soon as I come up and give her a little pat, she just wants them. She'll sit next to them and want to give them love.
That's perfect. Well, this is perfect. I have to share with all of our listeners, my dog, Super Smiley, is the ambassador of kindness for State Farm.
Okay.
So everybody right now, go to kindnessfilms.com and check out Super Smiley's new kindness video. And thank you so much
Yeah,
for
no
joining us
problem.
on
Thank you.
Pet Life Radio, Super Smiley Adventure. Bye, Brandy. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Bye. And we're here at the World Dog Awards. I have just run into Shanna Olson and Isabella, and we met in New York last year at the Dog Writers Association and Westminster and all the fashion shows.
Exactly.
Yes, now we're here in LA. So tell us what you are doing today and about your lovely outfit.
Thank you. Well, Isabel and our outfits match. We always like to dress in matching outfits. We're going to be here talking about Isabella's name. I named her after my grandma, who is her great-grandma, who's 100 years old. I don't have any human children, so Isabella is my doggy daughter, and I'm so close to my grandma that I wanted to name my dog after my grandma.
I love that, and I know your grandmother would be so honored by that because, as you said, these dogs are so close to our souls.
Yeah.
They are part of our families. It's not like they're part of our families. They are part of our families.
That is
right?
so true.
Yes,
That's so.
So, are you all up for an award today? What are you doing here today?
No, we're talking about her name today, and Isabella's very excited because she is a doggy fashionista.
And she is. I wanted to say she's absolutely. She is adorable. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Pet Life Radio. And let's get a picture with beautiful Isabella. And it's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too.
Isabella and I met in New York last year during the dog event surrounding the Dog Writers of America Awards. And I want to let everybody know that we are so honored to have won 2 nominations for this year's Dog Writers of America Awards. The nominations that we got are for the song lyrics and the music video for Kindness, It's Super Smiley, which Mark Winter, the founder and producer for Pet Life Radio, and I co-wrote, and State Farm sponsors and supports. And the song is on iTunes, and you all can see the music video at kindnessfilms.com. So check it out and join us in sharing kindness round the world. And now let's get back to meeting the dogs.
And we're still on the red carpet at the World Dog Awards with Munchkin, who is up for Best Dressed Doggy with her person, Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. Now, Munchkin, tell me about Munchkin. She's a cute little baby.
Munchkin's a 4.5-year-old Shih Tzu. She's a great dog, has a great personality, sweetheart, not a mean bone in her body. And I dressed her up as a teddy bear to go trick-or-treating on Halloween a year ago. Did a little short video that went viral, and ever since I keep dressing her up.
So now she's a star. All right, good job, baby. And does she have a message in her stardom?
She just wants everyone to be happy and smile, give them something to laugh about when they have a bad day, and she really seems to do that, and that's the great thing.
That's wonderful. Well, our show is called A Super Smiley Adventure, named after my dog, Super Smiley. So he is on a mission as well to help people feel better.
That's awesome.
Raise the
Same
kindness
thing.
level. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, good luck in the show today.
Thank you.
And thank you for bringing her by. Bye-bye, baby.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Hi, Brenda and Rocky. Welcome to A Super Smiley Adventure on Pet Life Radio.
Thank you.
Yes, and I couldn't help but notice you on the red carpet because it looks like little Rocky here is a special needs dog, right? Tell us about Rocky.
Well, Rocky is 3 or 4, and he has 2 little nubs for legs because he was born without them.
Okay, and so how did he end up surviving? Tell us about his story.
Well, he was found in a box in an alley, but his gigantic voice saved him.
And so someone rescued him.
Yeah.
And he was born this way, so how did he get this lovely little scooter? How did he get saved? Because many people wouldn't save a little doggy like this.
True. He was actually tagged redlined at the shelter to be euthanized.
Right.
But my parents found him from animal rescue that found him. And they went to Turbo Roo's birthday party in LA, and they gifted him this wonderful little scooter.
I remember Turbo Roo. Well, this is great. Now, how old is this little dog?
He's 3 or 4.
Okay, so he's been getting around very, very well for several years now.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, welcome to Los Angeles. We're so happy that you all came and have a wonderful time tonight.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye, baby. And we have some guests back from last year. Anna, David, and Bodie, the menswear dog. Hi, Anna.
Hi, how are you?
Well, welcome back. So are you all are up for an award this year, right?
Yeah, we're up for, Bodie's up for Dog of the Year. We couldn't be happier to be back. Last year was so amazing.
And he's the menswear dog, so we're going to get a picture. But tell our listeners about what he does, what his specialty is.
So Bodie is essentially a male model, but he's in the form of a dog. He models menswear. He models for lifestyle shoots. He's really just a fabulous dog wearing clothes.
Well, congratulations on your potential award, and I hope that next time I see you, you're the winners. Yay!
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, y'all. Bye. And we are here again. I'm so happy to see Captain Elisa Johnson with Dogs on Deployment. Elisa, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's so good to see you again.
Yes, and first of all, tell our listeners again what you are doing with Dogs on Deployment. Amazing.
So Dogs on Deployment is a national nonprofit that provides military members with volunteers willing to board their pets during their service commitments.
I love this because, let's just say it again, when military people are deployed and they don't know what to do with their dogs, you help them find what to do.
We absolutely do. And not only with foster homes, but we also provide financial aid during emergency.
I didn't even know that. You all are so, and you look beautiful, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous. So tonight we are here for the World Dog Award. So tell us what's going on here.
Okay, so tonight we have a really, really special night. We have a dog, Saint, who has been away from his owner for 6 months, and his owner just got back from deployment. Get ready, being reunited.
I have chills. Look at my arms. I actually have chills. This is so wonderful. I am so glad that you're here, and I am so happy that the world is discovering you. I think that's what I want to say. Yes, well, bless you in your work. And how are your doggies at home doing?
Dogs are doing great. They're a little jealous they can't be here tonight, though. They're not quite internet famous, though.
Well, they probably will be. So
maybe.
And you're doing the work for them. So thank you so much again, and bless you for your work that you're doing serving our country. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
What an amazing event. It is truly like the Academy Awards for dogs. The World Dog Awards, again, will air on the CW network January 14th at 8 p.m. 7 Central. And you can see all these stars and all these dogs. And we want to thank everyone who loves their pets and who joins us in shouting it out for pet adoption and sharing kindness round the world. Super Smiley and I both are on Facebook and Twitter, and all the links are listed on our website at meganblakeofficial.com. And before we want to go, we want to say that without our amazing producer and the co-founder of Pet Life Radio, we wouldn't be here. So a huge Super Smiley shout out and thank you to Mark Winter, our super producer. And thank you again to our amazing dog-loving sponsor, State Farm. Thank you also, big thank you, to the Dog Writers of America for our nominations this year. And from all of us here at Pet Life Radio on A Super Smiley Adventure, we want to congratulate Bob Horowitz, the executive producer for the World Dog Awards, for an amazing show. Congratulations to all the dog participants and winners, and we wish all of you a happy and blessed new year and amazing adventures with your pets. And helping take us out, I'm honored to be joined by U.S. military Captain Elisa Johnson, founder of Dogs on Deployment.
My name is Elisa Johnson, and I am with Dogs on Deployment, and I am on a Super Smiley Adventure.
You did it! Woo!
And until next time, whoop and super smiles.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.